Mic. My microphone. Hello. Test. Testing. Hello. PP. Shit. Alright. This is why you keep your windows closed. Look at the butterflies all over the fucking place.
Discourse on the Method by Descartes. This book changed the way I looked at the world. Circe preparing wine. What better trap for Ulysses?
Ooh. Sweet berry wine. Find the place mentioned by your mother. I gotta go to the library? Something? Or is it past the library?
It can't be here. There's a pattern with 5 circles on this chest. All right, I've retrieved everything.
Come on, internet, you fucking cocksucker. Fucking piece of shit, internet. Alright, we're back. Find the place mentioned by your mother. I've tried everywhere, man. I don't think I go back upstairs.
What can I do for you, sir? I am at your service day and night, sir.
This guy was ahead of the... he told me about the guests. He told me about our host.
Yes. Can you briefly describe the ground floor, please?
Very well, sir. On the ground floor, there are mainly living rooms. Sir finds himself at present in the Grand Hall. From the Grand Hall, Sir can access, on one side, the small salon, where the guests like to relax with a good book. From there, Sir can access the conference room, which is closed at present for preparations. That is where Lord Mortimer likes to gather all of his guests for talks. From the other side of the Grand Hall, Sir may access the dining room. That is where Sir's meals will be served. From the dining room, Sir may benefit from an exceptional view overlooking the island. It is also the best way to access the portrait gallery, where a large part of Lord Mortimer's works are exhibited. And in the gallery, Sir will also find access to the garden.
Alright, dude.
But Sir may be reassured the building is accessible on both sides, so that it surrounds the garden in question. So, Sir should not find cause to worry. No one has ever gotten lost.
Except for my mother.
Has Sir another question?
No. Thanks anyway. I think he kind of answered my question. I gotta go back the other way.
The lock is surrounded by a triple circle.
Holy shit. That is not real. I still can't use that jelly because my down button's fucked up.
Where all eyes size you up. Chances are, that's the room my mother spoke of. And she also spoke of a Medusa. Should I go and try to find the creature now? Celia. That name means nothing to me. Allegory regarding the Declaration of the Rights of Men. That's the least you could say.
There it is.
I've got to find out what Mother was trying to do with her. The Medusa. A hero armed with a sword? A hero with a lantern. And the last one holding a shield. I'll stake my life on it. All the statues form a single scene together. The poor devils are about to face the beast. Let's give them a helping hand.
So I'm gonna point her towards the shield guy. Then I'm gonna point him towards the shield guy. And I'm gonna point him towards Medusa.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
A painting with no name.
That's the Italian dude.
This hero is the only one holding a weapon. It seems obvious that he's the one whose job is to cut off her head. So, sword toward the Medusa. The clue I found said, "Beware hero. The beast always charges the best protected. That is its weakness." That's the key. The best protected hero is the one holding the shield. Thank you, Mother.
Pretty sure I did that.
The Origin of Myths, a reinterpretation of legendary creatures. Just what I need. The text is in French on the left-hand page and in Latin on the right hand. Let's find the chapter on the Medusa. Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah, the section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon at the Medusa.
Hello, shield man.
Now, Louis, it's time to keep a logical mind, as every good scientist should. The aim is to defeat the Medusa, so what can the lantern be for? To light up the Medusa? Hardly likely. The hero holding the lantern will be easy prey, and the shield will be of no use. To light up the sword? No, that makes no sense. So that leaves the shield. I wonder if the aim is to play with the light. If I turn the shield right, the light would be reflected. The ray of light will perturb the Medusa and focus her attention on the best protected hero. Pretty smart. But it also means I have to make sure I get the shield position just right. If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else. Let's think. To vanquish the beast, the statues have to be lined up in a specific order. What can the shield be for? To protect its holder? Why not? But in that case, what's the lantern for? Step back and take a second, Louis. Be logical, but open-minded. Think outside the box. Nobody said a statue has to have only one use. I wonder if the lantern was to distract the Medusa. This shield can both protect the holder and also reflect the light from the lantern to distract the beast. In other words, I'll have to make an angle of 90 degrees between the lantern and the Medusa by turning the shield to face the sword. If Mortimer's the one who thought of all this stuff, then honestly, he must have a screw loose. Crazy idea, but worth a shot.
Is this one of those stupid puzzles where I've done it right already, but because I didn't find all the clues, they're not gonna give it to me?
Now, Louis, it's time to keep a logical mind, as every good scientist should. The aim is to defeat the Medusa, so what can the lantern be for? The Medusa? Hardly likely. The hero holding the lantern will be easy prey, and the shield will be of no use. To light up the sword? No, that makes no sense. So that leaves the shield. I wonder if the aim is to play with the light. If I turn the shield right, the light would be reflected. The ray of light will perturb the Medusa and focus her attention on the best protected hero. Pretty smart. But it also means I have to make sure I get the shield position just right.
Who am I controlling right now?
It looks right, but nothing's happening. Maybe, in this position, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
A painting with no name. Roland feeleth his death is near. His brain is oozing by either ear. With his brain oozing, it's already remarkable that he can feel anything.
The statue is darker on the right-hand side. It must be often placed towards the fire, which would explain the difference in color. In that case, it would be facing the Medusa. Perfect for the coup de grace. If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
What's this handle the mechanism bullshit?
It looks right, but nothing's happening. Maybe, in this position, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
You said it's right in 2 different fucking positions now, you stupid asshole. This puzzle is trash. This puzzle has like a second element to it that you don't fucking know what it is. There's nothing in this fucking room.
The clue I found said, "Beware hero. The beast always charges the best protected. That is its weakness." That's the key. The best protected hero is the one holding the shield. Thank you, Mother.
Dude, none of this makes any fucking sense. I've tried every goddamn combination. That means I need to have these skill points to fucking unlock certain shit here. It makes no goddamn fucking sense. I can move him in every fucking direction and it won't make a goddamn difference. That means my options are not all here. They're gonna be unlocked when I have a skill set that I don't fucking have yet. What is this stupid shit? Get out of here, asshole. Why can't you just press circle and leave? Look at this. This is another fucking thing right here. You want to read it in Latin? Oh, guess what? You can't. Because you don't have it unlocked in your fucking skill tree.
Hang on. This version is significantly different from the regular one. It recounts how men have always belittled women in society. Harpies, mermaids, the chimera, the hydra, the gorgons. Ah! The section on the Medusa. While some of the heroes divert attention from the gorgon, the hero with the sword brandishes his weapon, the Medusa.
Tells me nothing at all. Tells me what I already knew that I already tried.
honey. I couldn't have hoped for better.
Great. Honestly, this game isn't looking that great now because we're on like the first real puzzle and it's dog shit. It is a fucking travesty.
Or Death by Regnault. Well, I'll take Liberty, please. But I do understand his choice, even though it seems radical. A painting with no name.
Some of these people just can't make video games. Like, they just can't. Some people just need to sit the fuck home and watch other people do it because they know how to.
looks right, but nothing's happening. Maybe, in this position, the hero with the shield is just dazzling his colleague.
What does that mean?
If I respect the legend, I have to place the hero holding the shield in front of the Medusa. Except for here, it doesn't work. There must be something else.
Alright, they've told me 9 different fucking things now. They've told me to have the lantern be a distraction towards the fucking Medusa. They've told me that the shield has to point at the Medusa. They told me the sword has to point at the Medusa. None of it makes any fucking sense.
The statue is darker on the right-hand side. It must be often placed towards the fire, which would explain the difference in color. In that case, it would be facing the Medusa. Perfect for the coup de grace. This hero is the only one holding a weapon. It seems obvious that he's the one whose job is to cut off her head. So, sword toward the Medusa.
Dude, I've done that. I've done that. You're just giving me fucking disinformation at this point. I've done everything I'm supposed to fucking do. And then you tell me at the end that it doesn't work, and there's nothing left to do otherwise, except move shit around again. There's nothing else in this room. There's nothing to move. This light, which I thought was something, there's nothing to click on. These books, they're all fucking useless. That's a fucking pickup item. This does nothing. I can't click on that, so I don't know what that is.
Now, Louis, it's time to keep a logical mind, as every good
Shut up, you
scientist
pretentious
should.
cocksucking
The aim is
asshole.
to defeat the Medusa. So what can the lantern be for? To light up the Medusa? Hardly likely. The hero holding the lantern will be easy prey, and the shield will be of no use. To light up the sword? No, that makes no sense. So that leaves the shield. I wonder if the aim is to play with the light. If I turn the shield right, the light would be reflected.
I
The ray
tried
of light
that.
would perturb the Medusa and focus her attention on the best protected hero. Pretty smart.
No,
But
it's not.
also
It makes
means
no
I have to
fucking
make
sense.
sure I get the shield position just right.
It's already facing the Medusa. Yeah, do me a favor. Don't let me go back and check that. You motherfuckers are lucky that you're not letting me go back and see that I already did that.
Rah! For Pete's sake, Emily! You scared the pants off me. Don't ever do that again.
Well, keep your nose out of my business then.
Light points towards the shield. The shield points towards the Medusa. The Medusa looks at the shield. The sword guy points at the Medusa. That's literally what I did the first fucking time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That means it wouldn't let me finish the fucking puzzle unless I went through all those fucking clues. Except for the ones that I didn't have the skill tree for. And now the audio's fucked up because this game is trash.
I've discovered a hidden message from my mother. She explains how to find the secret room. Something must have attracted her here, so I've come to check it out. And you? What brings you here?
My, you're curious.
Let me guess.
Go on then, impress me.
Dude, I don't even fucking care. I'm so pissed off at how stupid that fucking puzzle was. And how goddamn ineffective it was. On how I knew the answer the first fucking try and it didn't work, and then I had to sit there for a fucking 20 minutes. I didn't hear a fucking thing this idiot said to me.
You're spying on Mortimer, right?
Everyone is spying on Mortimer.
Shall I take that for a yes?
Take it as you please.
Show your tits already, because I'm done with this game.
Around here somewhere, searching the manor. Well, no matter. I'll tolerate your presence this one time. Now, since you're here, make yourself useful. Look around on your side. I'll do the same on mine. And if you find anything of interest, let me know.
Oh, yeah.
Get the
Your
fuck out of
drones.
here.
At your service, ma'am.
I'm fucking... I should shut this the fuck off. Play something else. Hey, look, I can't do anything because I don't have the fucking skill tree. Great.
A golden fleece.
It's freezing. Hurry up.
Do you think that can really be Jason's golden fleece?
No, you are aware that Jason and the Argonauts is a myth, aren't you?
But Mortimer's been protecting this hide. It must be of great value, don't you think?
Certainly of historical value. This kind of hide is still used by gold diggers in Eastern Europe. Now you see how easy it is to obtain a legend.
Why do you have to act so nonchalant every time I show you something?
Louis, anyone can kill a sheep, rip off its hide, and say it's the golden fleece.
We're at Lord Mortimer's, not at some farmyard fair. You're just too skeptical.
And you have a tendency to believe anything. Talk about an unlikely pair.
Yet, you know opposites attract, don't you? An unofficial gospel? You'd be more likely to find this kind of book at the Vatican.
Nothing special. The library at Buckingham has 3.
The Gospel according to Judas, or How to Crucify Jesus as part of God's plan. You do realize that the contents of this book could undermine the very foundations of Christianity.
One more reason to leave it in the secret room of a lost manor on a private island.
Do you realize how important this book is?
Of course, but what I really want to know is how did it come into Mortimer's possession?
I was thinking the same thing about all the paintings and sculptures in the manor.
Because he has the tiniest fucking dick in the world. And he has to have fucking 9,000 paintings and some old guy to suck his dick instead of a hot girl. Fuck this game. It's fucking pretentious trash.
Guess what I found?
The Holy Grail.
Older than that.
A piece of Noah's Ark.
Not that old.
This could go on for hours. Just tell me.
Caesar's laurel wreath.
Try it on.
Stop! Don't put your grubby fat fingers on
You
it.
find my fingers fat?
At least put on some gloves.
Please note, my fingers are slim.
You were going to leave marks. My God, what an amateur.
Many a harpsichord players would love to have sexy fingers like mine.
Tell me where you took your infiltration classes so I can have your tutor executed.
Let's compare hands then. We'll soon see whose fingers are fattest.
No, I'm not going to compare hands with you. Let's just keep going.
Bad loser.
Oh, looks like a pamphlet on different political regimes, written by Mortimer himself. Amber crystals.
I'm not even clicking on that. I know what it is.
Here's something interesting. A manor in Maine, hundreds of acres of land in Catalonia, properties in Shanghai. Incredible. Some of these deeds are over 600 years old, and all signed by the hand of Mortimer.
I wonder if that's what inspired my mother's attention. How come all these documents have Mortimer's signature on them?
Do you think all these properties really belong to him?
Several people have played the part of Mortimer, a part that has been passed down from generation to generation. Different men, but with one sole identity.
An intriguing hypothesis, and yet less twisted than some of my previous cases.
At last, you finally agree with me about something.
These documents are intriguing, but do you really think that's what attracted your mother's attention here?
I don't know. She was obsessed with Mortimer, and I must confess, these property deeds are troubling.
If that's the case, why would she have left them?
Once again, I don't know. We'll have to ask her when we find her. And what's your take? Why keep such a collection hidden in a secret room? Any thoughts?
Mortimer has every reason in the world to conceal it, even if only to keep it from people like us.
Hey, Emily, we're not thieves. We're only looking. I wonder why my mother didn't make it clear what she was interested in here.
She didn't have time to write it down, or maybe she wasn't sure of what she was looking for.
Or she wanted to protect her discoveries. It's disturbing.
You'll just have to search the rest of the room. Maybe you'll find something.
Oh, I found something, alright.
What is that you found?
A cameo pendant. What's going on?
Nothing.
For crying out loud, Emily, you lunged for that jewel like your life depended on it. Tell me what this is about.
No. We just met, Louis. I like you, but I can't just suddenly open myself up like a book to you.
Listen, Emily. It seems pretty obvious to me that you haven't come here for the sole purpose of sampling Mortimer's cellar.
Stop all the clever evasions and just trust me.
And why the hell should I place my trust in you, Louis?
Because I don't want any harm come to you.
When are you going to understand that I just want to help you?
What do you expect? That I'll fall into your arms and say yes to everything you want?
What are you talking about? I'm only asking you to trust me a little.
If only on principle, as a member of the Golden Order, for example.
I'll admit you are fairly reliable.
That's it? I was expecting more.
Well, I'm prepared to trust you when it comes to choosing a French cheese. But I've nothing to gain by confiding in you any further than that.
Nothing to gain? Damn it, Emily! I'm only trying to help you. Stop needing to gain something all the time.
Because you think I need help?
Just like everyone. You have your strengths and your weaknesses. And there's no use pretending otherwise.
Ha! And I bet you found out where I'm weak, haven't you?
You think your scathing wit protects you, but in fact, it makes you blind. No sooner have people introduced themselves than you already see them in a bad light. You play the part of a strong woman, and yes, you are a strong woman, of course, but what I see is a sensitive young lady who lacks self-confidence. Stop adopting a defensive posture, and you'll see just how quickly new doors will open.
There is some truth to what you say. I might have some weaknesses, but I don't need your help to overcome them. And I'm simply not contemplating collaborating with anyone at this time. Do you understand?
I I don't see us as partners for life. You won't owe me anything, you know. It doesn't commit you to anything after all.
All right, you've gone to a lot of trouble. You deserve an answer. I already have a work partner. I know my weaknesses. I don't doubt that your abilities will be of use to me. But I already have all that, thanks to my teammate.
Is there any chance you might tell me who he is?
No, I've already said too much. Consider yourself lucky I've even given you this much. It's extremely rare, believe me.
Come on, don't stop now that you've come this far. You know that eventually I'll end up making you talk.
Well, since no one can resist you, let's see if you can guess who my partner is.
You're a gambler. So, your partner is... Chances are, you're working with a member of the Order.
The only members of the Order other than ourselves are your mother and Mr. Washington. The former has sadly gone missing. As for the latter, I knew nothing of his arrival. Incidentally, you must have noticed how inefficiently our Order communicates internationally.
It's as obvious as it is surprising. You're my mother's hard-hitting partner.
Oh, God, do you really believe the nonsense that comes out of your mouth?
Well, a second ago I did. A little.
Sorry,
literally
Yuri,
no...
Your mother is not my partner.
It's a woman and it's your mother.
Your partner must be your mother.
I would need to know who she is first.
Forgive me, I didn't know.
This is fucking
I'm an
stupid.
orphan. I thought
What
you'd
am I
figured that
supposed to
out.
know? There's
I
no way
didn't
for me to know anything.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have mentioned it.
Now you know.
Your father. The force of youth combined with the wisdom of ancestors.
I never knew my father. And it'll be
Yeah,
better for
yeah,
him if I
that's
never
great.
do find him.
Sorry.
I thought
You
you'd
just
figured
put me
out
into
I
a
was
guessing
an
match.
orphan.
No. Please forgive me, I didn't know.
Right, time is short. You haven't convinced me. I prefer to remain discreet. Don't take it the wrong way. All I can tell you is I'm looking.
Hey, guess what? You didn't you didn't guess right out of like 10 fucking choices, and you only have 3 or 4 choices. What? What are you talking about? The only 2 people I know of in that whole fucking list, I tried. And neither of them were right.
And if I reacted so strongly at the sight of the cameo pendant, it's because I thought it belonged to her.
How would I know that? You've said fucking nothing about a sister. Ever. You've never said anything about a sister, a mother, or a father. You've never said anything about any of this shit. All I know is my mother and fucking George Washington. Trash fucking game. It is dog shit.
I understand.
And let me guess. If I had the right skill tree, I would have had the fucking information. What kind of game design is that?
Insist.
It's time to leave.
Get out of my fucking sight. This is terrible. Hey, here's 9 choices. 2 of them are choices that you know of. The other, you have no idea because there's been no context for any of them.
So, what do you think of our first adventure?
I must admit it has been fun by your side.
Same here.
It would make more sense if they said, if one of those choices were just like people that I've been introduced to so far, and there was some kind of thing for me to go on to say like, oh, okay, she has this moment where she was talking to this person, or she had this in her possession that links her to that person. None of that. None of that. There's none of it. There's fucking nothing. There is nothing in this game.
Oh, she's been drinking.
This fucking bitch right here. That could have been her. It could have been her. You could have said, oh, she had this dialogue with her, and they were talking about something, and then they freaked out when I saw them, and then they stopped talking, and then I could have guessed it was her. But we didn't even get that. We got none of it. Nothing about her sister. Nothing about her father. Nothing about any men. Nothing about anyone from the Order other than my fucking mother and George Washington.
Louis, I need to talk to you right now.
Good evening, Elizabeth. Actually, this is not a good time.
I'm begging you, please don't leave me alone.
I'll be waiting for you in your room, but don't be late.
I was sure there was a certain je ne sais quoi between us.
Louis, we need to talk now. Otherwise, it'll be too late.
Looks like Elizabeth really needs me, but if I start talking to her, for sure Emily won't wait for me. What should I do? Sorry, Emily, but
Emily
I
will
can't
wait.
leave
I'm
Elizabeth
fucking
like
pissed
this.
off at her anyway.
All right, Elizabeth.
I'm
How
gonna
can I
take my
help?
shot at
Thank
Bloodshot
you.
Eye Girl here.
Come on, follow me.
Fucking stupid. What a
I really
garbage
need to talk
game
to you,
already.
Louis, right now.
Does Lord Mortimer know the mess you've made of your room?
Listen to me, damn it. My days are numbered.
Elizabeth, I don't know if it's about my mother again, but I'm telling you, you've nothing to be afraid of. She didn't come here for you.
I saw her
Saw who? You saw my mother? When?
just last night. I went out to walk along the cliff top and I saw her in the distance. She tried to hide right away, but I'm sure it was her.
Are you saying you recognized my mother in the middle of the night while she was hiding?
Yes, Louis, I know it was her.
You just said she was far away, right? In the middle of the night. And the exterior of the island isn't exactly well lit.
Listen, I'm telling you, it was her.
She doesn't hesitate on her answers. She's not trembling. She's really convinced of what she's seen. Did you talk to each other?
What does that have to do with the cup in her hand? What does that have to do with the cup in her hand? What does that have to do with the cup in her hand? What does anything he just said have to do with her holding a cup? If anything, if she was this freaked out, she would be shaking and shit. But he just said the opposite.
No, she was far away. I didn't make any noise, and then she was gone.
Have you told anyone you've seen her? Sir Holm? Mortimer?
You don't understand. It's her. She's here.
Yes, I understand.
No, you're not listening. The moment I saw her, I was overcome by spasms. She's here. I'm telling you, it was her. Yes, I need something to calm me down.
We know she's here. That's why we're here. Why? I don't understand. Why doesn't she not believe us that we... No, I'm not
No
drinking
thanks,
this shit.
I'd better not.
Listen, if you want me to tell you everything, you have to drink with me, Louis. What I have to say to you is of the utmost importance.
Just
I'll
one.
drink with you, but let's go easy on it, okay?
I'm just doing whatever now, because none of it makes sense. The puzzle was fucking stupid. Everything after that was
Where
fucking
she gets her
stupid.
rot gut from, but frankly, it's disgusting.
You know, Louis, when I came here, it was in the hope of getting help. I've only just now realized that I've been drawn here into a trap.
Whoa. The alcohol's gone to my head.
Here, the condemned's last drink.
Elizabeth, alcohol never solves anything. I'm gonna stop now.
Listen up. You want to know what your mother was capable of, right? You want to know the reason why. Well, you're gonna have to follow me to the bottom of the abyss, Louis. Either drink or get out.
Oh, I'm here.
Man, I need to take it easy with the booze. At this rate,
I won't last the night. Let's go easy on the drinking, okay? Alcohol won't solve our problems. Ugh, the second one isn't any easier.
So, do you want to know why she did all those things to me, or not? Even if it changes the image you have of her forever?
What was she trying to cure you of then?
Of the one illness she never managed to treat me for.
Come on, Elizabeth. We have to finish what we started. I feel all dizzy. There must have been a reason. Just tell me. Tell me what my mother treated you for.
She wanted to silence them!
What? What are you talking about? Silence what?
The voices. The voices in my head. They speak to me, Louis. They've always told me what to do. They say nasty things to me.
Elizabeth, are you saying that spirits talk to you?
You're right. Sometimes there are several voices. How did you know?
No, listen, I don't know anything. I'm just repeating what you said.
They want me. Want me just for themselves. They talk to me all the time. Yet your mother did everything to make them go away. Ever since I was little. And look at the result.
It's impossible, Mother. You spent your life trying to prove that the supernatural doesn't exist. Why punish this poor girl? Oh, shit. What has she done to you?
Uh-oh, Louis. Are you starting to believe me?
No, but
Too bad it's all been for nothing. They're still there, you know.
What do you mean? They're still talking to you?
All the time. Despite everything Sarah put me through, I still hear them. And here I am on a lost island, knowing that no one knows me. And I find myself here at the exact same time as her. You see? You understand? You sense it too. I'm going to die here. I beg you, tell me you believe me.
I'm here, Elizabeth. I'm right here with you. And I do believe you.
Thank you, Louis. You know, despite what people might think, I'm not crazy.
I didn't agree to that
How
one.
is this possible?
Welcome
just-
to my world, little Louis. Welcome to my life.
Get out of here.
Elizabeth, the whole story stinks of death. If I were you, I'd have left the moment you heard me speak about my mother. I don't know if she knows you're here, but if I had any doubt, I wouldn't take the risk.
Yeah, you're right. I can't stay here another minute. I need to get the hell out of here. I need to find a boat and get away. I'm not dying here.
I feel so dizzy.
You like my little concoction, don't you? That's rare.
What?
It no longer has any effect on me, but my guests generally don't appreciate me mixing alcohol with laudanum.
What? You put laudanum in my drink?
In both. Don't worry, my little Louis. We'll sink down to the bottom together.
Oh man, I feel like puking. I really feel like shit. I gotta get back.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm here now. I'll take good care of you, and then I'll leave.
Don't touch me! Just leave. If I get up, I'll fall.
Oh, little Louis tired. Leave everything to me.
Oh, I'm getting raped. She's gonna rape me. I didn't even level up, that's great. Hey, I'm not giving you fucking people any goddamn publicity than you deserve. I guess we're done. Well, that was fun up until the last fucking 2 parts of it. Last 2 puzzles and shit. I don't even know if there are more episodes to this game. But I'll look into it, maybe. I enjoyed it other than the last couple of, like, 30 minutes. Fucking pissed me off. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.